Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So I'm gonna show you two techniques. I hope you guys liked them. You guys keep asking me about gelatos and to do a tutorial and use them in mixed media. That'll be coming out. But what we're gonna do today is kind of sometimes I love to do two furs, as you know, which is like 2-for-1 kind of thing. And this is just a really cool way to do a background for ATC or art journal or whatever. I'm just using printer paper because you guys asked for me just to use printer paper, and I tore it, and that's what happens because I can't do anything right. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, first, what I like to do, and I'm just using gelatos because I'm going to be doing a video and I have them sitting here. I like to just kind of scribble it around. And sometimes I use like a brush or paintbrush. This is an old makeup powder brush that was in a kit that we didn't use. So I took it. And you can just move it around. Printer paper, you know, sometimes I like to tape it down because it just makes it a little bit easier. But you can see, and I'm just going to add a couple colors. I'm not worrying about it too much. And you can also use, this is a baby wipe, and what it does, really blends pretty. I'm going to use it for my technique, but I'll just show you. See how it can blend really pretty. Fun, 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 right? All right. Let's just do this. Right. I love playing too much. That's my problem. Okay, so you can see blended fairly well. It's okay. We're going to continue on. So I'm going to lay this on top. It's just a stencil. Any stencil will do. I'm going to take this baby wipe and I'm going to wipe. Of course, you can use an old art rag, paper towel, whatever you have. And I just like to wipe it like this and that and this and that. And then when you lift it off, look at that. You get this really cool subtractive kind of look, which is great for backgrounds. Now, what I love, I don't know if this is going to show it a little bit. Can you see in that little subtractive area? The reason I used two colors was because it gives you that two-color kind of look. Can you see? Let's try it again here just so I can, excuse me, show you. So I'll go pink first. We'll just go a little bit. And you can, if you want, just to smudge it out a bit with your finger. It's up to you. Your thing, you know. Now I'm going to go the other way with some red. And then I'll scrub it this way a little bit. Just add a little bit of color. A little bit of blue. I think you're getting what I'm saying. And I'm just going to go on top and smudge it. Now let's take this. We'll lay it on. We'll just do the middle part. Let's see what happens. If you have a baby wipe and it's sitting here and like me, you start working and doing 6 million things, just spray it with a little bit of water. It'll reconstitute it. You know, like get that stuff going again. And try not to move your stencil because then it won't leave the dark marks. And yeah, you can see this too. Let's see. And I didn't do it as dark, but you can see the colors underneath a little bit, especially around where the marks stayed. Now, obviously, this is more. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. It really is fun. And you can really go crazy with it. I'm going to ruin it now by going over here. And let me tell you, I don't want to hear crap. But then I would take my Mod Podge Ultra. This is the gloss, but whatever, matte gloss. I give it a shake. I would spray it real good leave it dry, and then I would work on top of this as my mixed media. So let me know down below if you want to see that in a video. We'll do another background because it's one of the things I love to do. Now, let's do, we can do two things. We can go in with, I'll just use this here. Since I've been doing these, trying these out, I'm just going to put a little bit. And I'll just use my fingers for now. This is just your normal acrylic paint. Whatever acrylic paint you have, use it. Okay. Now here's where some fun comes in because, again, we can do the same thing. But before I do that, I'm going to lay this down, and then I'm going to take another sheet of paper, and I'm going to lay it on here. And I'm going to give it a push. You can use your brayer, whatever you have. And what happens, instead of wasting it as you wipe it, I go in, I'll lift it up, and then you're starting another mixed media background. And it's picking up that extra. So that's a lot of fun. And then I'll just give it wipes. And you can go as light as you want it. We'll go real light here. I just keep wiping over it. Okay. And then, la 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 la. Look how cool it looks. So you can definitely wipe it more. You can see here it's lighter than here, but you get, and you kind of get this texture, like it's almost texture paste, but it's not. So like to your eye, it kind of fools you. So as it dries, then we can build on top of it. A lot of fun. I don't clean my stencils because I'm just not that kind of girl, but of course you can. You can kind of give everything a good wipe. I wouldn't throw this away because, first of all, this is delicious mixed media stuff. But look at that. It's like it's July 4th and we're patriotic today. Patriotic. And then I just go and kind of wipe it off. You can also print again with another. I love going and buying, I love buying like cheap scrapbook paper or scrapbook pads that are on clearance. Maybe they're holiday. Maybe they're just something that I just don't dig. I don't care because I like to use them, and I would just, you know, wipe this off on there, print off on there, and just build up from there. Or I love to go and buy printer paper when it's on sale at Staples or Walmart or wherever. Now look at that cool print there. So you could just keep doing that on paper and you would get all this deliciousness. So those are just a few tips I wanted to share. It's a lot of fun. And like I said, printing with the gelatos, as you can see, I mean, how can you go wrong with that? So I hope you enjoyed this little video. As always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.